Yo, what's up everyone? This is K Collections and this is a figure unboxing slash review of Sir Gawain from Fate Extra Last Encore. Say what you will about the anime, but at least the characters are kinda cool, I guess, maybe. Anime was pretty bad in my opinion, but this is the front of the box. Here's the side. Here's the back. Other side, top and bottom. Not much on the bottom, just a bunch of letters. But Gawain is the best knights of the round. My favorite character amongst the knights. Actually, maybe that goes to Bedivere because, you know, he's a badass as well. But this is from Banpresto. It is a prize figure. Let's get this opened up and see how the figure looks. Alright, had a bit of trouble opening this box. Didn't want to rip it, but here is the interior. It's secured very nicely. Let's take this out. And let's just push this out. There you go. And here's the figure with everything included. Alright, now we're just gonna cut this open and put them together. Alright, here's everything out of the plastic wraps, and as you can tell, there is some assembly required. There is no instructions, but it's not really complex. Just attach the legs, like so, and that's about it. So for the base, it's just a plain white base, nothing to really talk about. And here is the sword. Do not attach the bottom piece until after you insert the sword into his hand. But let's look at the paint job and sculpt work. So the black lines right here is sculpted a bit, so that's a bit nice. I do like the blue shading, or darker tones of blue, on the tip of the blade going downwards. It becomes lighter. You can see some paint issues right here. For a price figure, I mean, it's to be expected. Some scratches. There are some scratches on this side as well, and there is a chip on this side of the blade. Overall, I mean, you can't really ask for too much for a prize figure, but it's decent enough. So here's the figure. One huge positive about this is that the size is that of a 1/8 scale, I think. I don't have a direct comparison, but most prize figures are on the smaller size. But this will look great with your collection, so that's always a plus. Another positive is the face sculpt. Looks great. There are a lot of scale figures who has horrible sculpt work for the face, so it's a nice thing to see for, again, specifically for a prize figure. Now, if you see the paintwork, that's where most of the flaws come into play. A huge scratch on top of his hair right there, some paint splodges all around. But the sculpt work for his hair is quite excellent, actually. Lots of individually sculpted hairlines. So that's a huge plus. So for the paintwork on the armor, you can't really screw it up because majority of the paintwork is gray, but you'll see some flaws, like on the elbow hair. You see some of the paint bleeds, some of the blue bled onto the yellow, some right here as well. So it's not perfect, but less noticeable. Now the black lines on the armor right there, all around, they are sculpted, so that's a nice touch. And again, paintwork, aside from the gray, it's a bit sloppy. Now you'll also see a seam line on the shoulder right there. And on the other side as well. That kind of sucks, but I mean, it's to be expected. Alright, let me put him on his base, have his sword on, and we'll do some comparisons. Here's the figure with everything put together. I'll give you a 360 look. He has a very dynamic pose. I really like it, actually. Besides the issues with the paint work, the sculpt work is great. The pose is great. The price is, of course, great. I bought this for around, I think, $25. So let's do some size comparison. This is a comparison with the 1/8 scale Emiya from Altera. Let me move the camera back. And yeah, safe to say this is around 1/8 scale as well. They look great together, around the same scale, so there's no I guess it wouldn't look awkward if you were to have them next to each other. So this is a 1/8 scale comparison. Now this is a 1/7 scale comparison, and this is his king. Now you'll definitely see a very noticeable difference. Still, I don't think it looks too bad if they're next to each other. But definitely if you have other Fates 1/8 scale figures, or 1/8 scale figures in general, it'll look best if you put this prize figure next to them instead of a 1/7 scale. So my final thoughts on this figure, it's great. I mean, definitely pick it up. There's not really any other Gawain figures out there. Even if there was, made by a popular company, because I know Altera will make one, but that's gonna be around maybe $200. So you can pick this up on Amazon, eBay for around $25. I'll put some link in the description. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned towards the end. I'm gonna take some pictures, and have a great day. Tremendous thanks to all my patrons for supporting me. If you want to support my channel, check out my Patreon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more FGO content. Follow my Twitter, Instagram, and join my Discord server. All links are in the description. Have an awesome day, everyone. Until next time.